This is why you should never, ever take a shit in school. This was the first and the last time I ever did this. Don't do this nonsense from now on. What I'm about to say, hey, some of you guys might cry. So, I'm in year 7, right? Bear in mind, 5'3". Probably the first 2 weeks at school. Don't know where the toilets are. Ain't gonna find one. I need to go. I'm about to explode, bro. I'm telling you, I'm about to do some number 2 crazy shit. Right? So, I enter. But I soon realize, I tell you there's no doors to the toilets. There's no doors. No doors for both genders. No doors. There's M and F, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. First off, red flags from then on. Anyone can just enter. Right? But I needed to go. So, what I did was, sat on the toilet seat, yeah? Then I look at the door, right? I tell me there's no doorknob. What do you mean there's no doorknob? Like, you know, I go to the other one, no doorknob. Then I go to the other one, no doorknob. There's like 4 of them, right? No doorknobs. What are you talking about, bro? I'm about to be late for class. And you're telling me no doorknobs on the doors to the toilet. So, I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I was doing it. But the story gets 10 times worse from now on. I'm hearing, "Oh, yo." What? Bro, I thought this was the rumbling from Attack on Titan. These guys were walking menacingly. You could hear it. You could hear it from the corridors. You could hear the turns into the toilets. But these guys, they wouldn't do anything. Wait, hold on. They wouldn't do anything like a 1 or a 2. No. These guys came here for violence. I don't know why. These year 11s, year 9s at the time when I was in year 7, they were crazy. They were cooked. They were chipped. These guys were pushing 6'5" at age 15. With a grown beard, by the way. Like, that was a whole thing. But bear in mind, these guys are banging on each door. Like, ayo, ayo, is someone in there? Someone in there? Bro, I picked the middle one, bro. How am I seeing a guy with a big afro? What are you doing? You're kicking my door. I have no doorknob. Then I'm not using my bag to barricade myself. I'm trying to barricade myself. Do you understand that? I'm trying to barricade myself, chat. You don't understand, but I was fighting for my life. I was just a bold little kid fresh out of year 6 primary school disco. And you're doing this to me. You're violating my credibilities, bro, my function skills. This is one of my first days. My first days. I'm out here one hand taking a shit. Having 10 men's strength, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm hearing ba 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 each door, and as soon as mine, I'm hearing kicks, bro. They knew. And someone said, "I know someone's in there." Started peeking. They tried to peek, but luckily he couldn't carry his own weight, so he dropped. So I'm happy. But that was traumatic. I still have it in my mind sometimes. Anytime I take a shit, I'm grateful. I don't shit in any other building besides for my own home. Even if I go families, I don't trust no one. No trust issues from now on, bro. That shit, badass trauma to me. Like, don't take a shit ever in school. If you're going to, I beg, please don't do it for your sake and your sake only. Don't end up like me, you know. These guys were kicking, doing MMA on my door. My door was broken, no doorknob. I couldn't lock. That's the whole point. I couldn't lock the door. I was using my bag for protection. My bag as a lock. And you knew I was in year 7 if you know I was using the bag method, because you knew my bag was stacked with books, fresh books. That's what you know, man. That's when you know. That's when you know I'm not trying shit. That's when you know I'm not trying shit. This is why I'm telling you for a fact, do not take a shit in school, my friends. Do not. You will regret it. I am telling you, you will regret it. Don't. Traumatic. But that's top 5. Top 5 in my books, man. We've got more story times. Coming up. Don't worry. More story times are coming up soon. I'm telling you. But do not. Trust me, do not take a dump at school. or any workplace, I beg. I beg. I beg. Because after that day, I'm walking home. You know, I already forgot about that, but it was a bit, you know, this is how it stays in my head till this day. How can a year 11 or year 9 at the time, I can't remember because they were like all the same heights at the time. I was a fucking short. So like, I just feel someone touched my head. Like, Michael Jordan. I feel that, bro. Like, my head got collapsed. Then I look back, bro. Bro, same voice from before, and it's telling me to, who said, hey yo, who's that, or something like that. He's the same guy telling me now, go get waves. Are you mad? And you know what it does? Just to let go of my head, he unleashed me out of his presence, but what? What did I do? I'm just going home, bro. Calm guy. Bro, tell me, bro, UK is not real, man. UK is not real, bro. Later that, couple months, yeah, bro, I found out that's my boy's brother. The fuck? But yeah, moral of the story, do not take a shit at school. Please, chat, don't.